If you're a creative entrepreneur who constantly asks yourself, what should I post today? You're not alone. Most artists, designers, and creative founders aren't struggling with creativity. They're struggling with content strategy. And in this video, I'm going to show you why content feels so overwhelming for creatives and what to do instead. Ciao, y'all. I'm Kiara, founder of the Museum Creative, where I help creative arts entrepreneurs, artists, designers, makers, and independent cultural professionals grow their brand online using human-first, AI-assisted content marketing strategies. If marketing your work sometimes feels like a second full-time job, this channel and today's video are here to help you simplify it. Here's something I see again and again when I work with creative entrepreneurs. They don't actually have a content strategy. They have a content guessing game. Every week, they ask themselves, what should I post today? Should I follow the latest trend? Should I try another platform? Should I just post more? What if my content flops again or sounds too salesy? They keep questioning themselves without moving forward. Sounds familiar? This ongoing uncertainty leads to three very common struggles. The first struggle is not knowing what to post. Many creatives believe content means constantly coming up with brand new ideas. But without a clear set of content pillars, aka your 3 to 4 macro topics related to your specific area of expertise and audience's biggest desires or pain points, every post feels like starting from scratch. Instead of building momentum, you end up stuck in endless brainstorming mode. And eventually, content creation starts to feel exhausting rather than inspiring. When instead you have 3 to 4 clear macro topics to create content around and rotate over time, you put the guesswork to an end and start creating more strategic, intentional content. For example, for an art exhibition developer, 3 content pillars could be concept development, art installation, and post-exhibit work. Or for a vintage style landscape artist, they could be inspirational stories, the behind the scenes process, and artistic techniques. Struggle number 2 is feeling at the mercy of algorithms. This is another big frustration, the algorithm. You might spend hours creating a post and feeling proud about it, only to see very little engagement after publishing it. So the natural reaction is to think, maybe I should post more, maybe I should change platforms, maybe I should try something completely different. But the truth is, algorithms reward clarity and consistency, not randomness. When your content is strategic and audience focused, like you're laser focused on your ideal people, it becomes much easier for social platforms to understand what you talk about, who your content is for, and who to recommend it to. It takes grit, patience, and consistency, way beyond obsessing over random views and other vanity metrics that don't truly benefit your growth. Then there's the newest challenge, AI. Many creatives feel caught between two extremes. Either they ignore AI completely because it feels inauthentic or overwhelming, or they try using it, but the results sound robotic or generic. Let's be clear, AI is not meant to replace your creativity. When used wisely, it can actually support your creative thinking, helping you research topics, brainstorm ideas, organize your content workflow, and do the heavy lifting for you the way you want it. You're always in charge after all. AI simply executes. That's why you need to be strategic about using AI and understand how best to approach it. So, if posting more isn't a solution, what is? What creative entrepreneurs really need is a simple content system, a system that includes clear positioning and messaging. You need to be crystal clear on your brand role, your vision and core statement around what you do, who you help, and what transformation you promise. Defined content pillars. As mentioned earlier, the macro topics around your expertise and your target niche's needs. Intentional audience research. You need to identify and deeply understand your ideal clients, who they are, what common struggles or desires they have, and how you can help. And a sustainable content workflow supported by AI, meaning AI does the groundwork for you faster and more efficiently while you supervise and refine with your perspective and personal touch. When those elements are in place, content stops feeling random. Instead, every post becomes part of a larger strategy that helps people discover your work and connect with your brand. And here's the good news. If you've been feeling stuck with content, it's not because you're bad at marketing. It's because nobody taught you the system behind it until now. Creatives are incredibly good at storytelling, originality, and perspective. Once you pair those strengths with a simple strategy rooted in the four principles I mentioned earlier, content creation becomes much easier and much more impactful. And if you'd like a simple way to start using AI without losing your voice or personality, download my free guide, 5 AI powered solutions for creatives who dread marketing. It'll show you how to use AI as a creative partner, not a replacement. I'll share the link in the description box. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and join the Visium Creative community for more hands-on guidance like this. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!